In this video, we will discuss about simple fleshy fruits. In our previous video, we discussed about simple dry fruits and its types. We are calling these fruits simple because they are formed from ovary of single flower, and fleshy because their pericarp is fleshy. And in these fruits, pericarp is differentiated into three layers: epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. Okay, these all are fleshy fruits, simple fleshy fruits, and pericarp is differentiated. Outer one is epicarp, inner to that mesocarp, and innermost that is endocarp. And we are going to study about three types of simple fleshy fruits: berry, drupe, pome. Berry, first type of simple fleshy fruit. Here in this fruit, endocarp is papery or pulpy. We divide the berry into two categories on the basis of that from which type of ovary they are formed. If ovary is superior, the fruit which is formed from superior ovary, we call that superior berry, and in this fruit all the three layers are edible. Example is tomato, grapes. We consume the whole tomato and we eat the entire grape because all the three layers are edible. Epicarp, mesocarp, endocarp, all the three layers are edible. So it is a superior berry. Second one, inferior berry. We call that false berry because it is formed from inferior ovary, and in case of inferior berry, epicarp that fused with thalamus to form a layer called exocarp. So outermost cover in case of inferior berry, that is exocarp. Exocarp is formed by fusion of epicarp with thalamus, and remains of calyx appear as a crown at the tip of the fruit. You can see that in case of guava. Third type of berry is parthenocarpic berry. These are the berries in which we remove the outer skin. Like for example in banana, we remove the outer skin, that is exocarp, and edible part in case of banana, that is mesocarp and endocarp. The entire edible part in case of banana, that is mesocarp, and endocarp that is present in the form of thin black color spot inside the apple, inside the banana. You can see that. So parthenocarpic berries, example is banana. Special type of berry after parthenocarpic berry, there is another category of berries. We call those berries special berries. These berries, they develop from inferior ovary. First one under this is blosta. Here the whole fruit that is surrounded by hard exocarp. Exocarp that is formed by fusion of epicarp and thalamus. So this whole fruit, this blosta, it is covered by hard exocarp, which is also fused with mesocarp. It is the longitudinal section of pomegranate. Here you can see that it is the outer cover, that is called exocarp, and inner to exocarp, this is mesocarp. Okay, how the exocarp is formed? Fusion of thalamus and epicarp together form exocarp, that is the outer hard cover of pomegranate. Inner to that mesocarp is this whole area, it is mesocarp. Mesocarp is extending toward inner side, or it forms infoldings that create chambers inside the fruit. These chambers are created because of infolding of mesocarp, and it divides the fruit into chambers or locus. Each chamber is lined by papery or membranous endocarp. When you cut the pomegranate, inside that you see that there is a cover, papery cover, membranous cover on the part where seeds are present. That papery or membranous cover, that is called endocarp. And it also bears Number of seeds with bright red juicy testa. That we will study in next topic in seed. That seed has two covering, or seed is covered by seed coat, and seed coat has two layers. Inner one is called testa and outer one is called inner one is called tegmen and outer one is called testa. Here this white is showing tegmen, and outer to that juicy part, okay, the part which is filled with juice, that is testa. So edible part here, that is testa which is filled with juice. Juicy testa is edible part in case of Blosta. So outer cover, it is exocarp, and inner to exocarp there is mesocarp, which is extending toward the inner side and forming the foldings which divide the fruit into chambers, and inside the chamber seeds are present, and those seeds are covered by papery or membranous endocarp. Next special type of berry is pepo. These are the fruits which formed from polycarpellary syncarpous inferior ovary. Many carpels are there, but all the carpels, they are fused and ovary is inferior. In case of pepo, the fruit is covered by exocarp. This outer cover is called exocarp and we call it rind. Okay. This rind is formed by fusion of epicarp and thalamus. Here the mesocarp or exocarp, it does not separate. It is not possible to separate exocarp and mesocarp. This one is mesocarp. So they does not separate from each other, and inside to it, this portion, seeds, they do not separate from placentae. Okay, as we already discussed that seeds, they are connected to the ovary. Ovules, they are connected to the ovary with the help of placenta. So placenta and seeds, they do not separate. Example of pepo is cucumber, watermelon, pumpkin. It is characteristic feature of Cucurbitaceae family. Okay, cucumber, outside exocarp is there. Inner to the exocarp, this is called mesocarp, and then innermost endocarp, and here seeds, they are attached to this with the help of placentae. So pepo, it develops from polycarpellary syncarpous inferior ovary. Third type of special berries, Hesperidium. Hesperidium also formed from polycarpellary, that is many carpels, syncarpous. Carpels are fused and superior ovary. So these fruits, they develop from polycarpellary syncarpous superior ovary, and these are superior berries which has many chambers. If you see carefully here, many chambers are there inside it. Easily you can count the chambers. So superior berry, it has many chambers inside it, and each chamber or locus of fruit encloses one or more seeds. Okay, outer cover, that is epicarp. It is hard, it has glands in it. Inner to that epicarp, there is this white papery layer. Okay, this white color layer, it is mesocarp, and endocarp is lying in each chamber. Inside the chamber, endocarp and placental hair are present, which is the edible juicy part of Hesperidium. So each chamber or locus of fruit encloses one or more seeds and number of edible juices, endocarp and placental hair. Examples of Hesperidium are orange, lemon and sweet lime. It is sweet lime. We call that Mosambi. Okay. So from where Hesperidium formed? It formed from polycarpellary syncarpous ovary, and berry has many chambers inside it. Amphisarca, fourth type of special berries. It is multilocular fruits. Many locus are there, as you can see here in this diagram. this fruit is divided into chambers, into locus, and it is formed from polycarpellary, syncarpus, superior ovary. Example of Amphisarca fruit is wood apple. Okay, it is wood apple. Here in this fruit, that pericarp is forming this woody layer. This outer cover is called woody pericarp, and inner to woody pericarp there is pulpy inner pericarp. Seed is covered with mucilage. Mucilaginous covering is there outside the seed. So edible part of this Amphisarca, that is formed by endocarp and placentae. Okay, here it is the seed. It is covered by mucilaginous cover, and outside the seed placenta and endocarp, that is forming the pulp of this fruit, along with fibrous mesocarp. Outer cover is formed by woody pericarp, then this fibrous mesocarp, inner to it endocarp and placentae together form the pulp of this fruit, that is Amphisarca. So this is all about berry, that is superior berry, inferior berries and special berries. In next video we will discuss about drupe, pome, aggregate and composite fruits.